We're gonna talk about analytics.
People tell me they got a little bit of education.
Today show's about the analytics.
They take one business class now.
One. Look, it wasn't even class; it was a correspondence.
The bell curve.
Look, the new name for correspondence course is master class.
That's a master class.
It's the same thing, though.
Analytics.
Now you're talking about analytics, with the one master class.
Master class.
That's a master class.
Oh goodness!
You got a credit card, a master class.
That's what you call a master class. That's the fancy way of saying correspondence course.
Okay.
I have totally dated
master class. Don't leave home without it. Now
the master class. That's what
there you go.
Oh, let's get to it because of the analytics. Come on.
The analytics are saying that within a few minutes they're hanging up.
Absolutely. We need to go ahead and get this party started. All right. So welcome to Doing Too Much. It's the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. And you know my crew. I have to introduce them a little differently today. We're doing something different because the analytics said.
The analytics.
And we got to listen to Uncle Analytic.
Analytics.
I was just talking to this guy named Analytics. He said I got to do something different.
Yeah, do it.
All right. So joining me is AK Free.
Hey, y'all. Cheers. Clink, 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 clink.
Fancy.
All right.
These are my spring wine glasses that hand painted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hand painted?
It was a gift some years ago. A girlfriend gave them to me. They have flowers. So these are I kick off spring with this.
That's what's up.
Kick it off with spring. All right.
Welcome, AK, with the acquired glass. That's awesome. Okay. Also joining us is Sister Soldier.
Hey, y'all. It's hump day. We're going to make it 2 more days to go, y'all. Woo-woo. Yeah, let the sun come in.
Hump days are good days.
Yeah, also joining us. This is where things go left, right? This is what I'm saying.
You gotta catch it before it go left.
I'm just trying to keep up with the analytics.
The data.
Oh man. All right. So also joining us is the notorious TED.
Did a little something different. I gave him the point today.
I hate that. Let me help you win, dudes. I hate when you walk into the restaurant, the lounge, the club, the whatever with the. That is so stupid and ridiculous.
You pointing people out like they've been waiting for you to party.
You're pointing to nothing.
That's it.
What is that?
Look, coming in acting like you know a bunch of folks. You don't know nobody.
Unless your name is Carlton.
Yeah.
Banks.
You don't know.
You don't know nobody.
Good evening, all.
All right. Good evening, all.
We got so much to talk about.
He giving us his 9 to 5. He giving us his 9 to 5.
That's right.
All right.
All right. So Ted, the analytics said that your move to the screen was taking too long on that good evening. So I'm glad you switched up on that. We got to listen to the analytics.
Happy birthday, Billy D. Williams.
Oh man.
They said Billy D like 85.
Yes.
I can believe that.
Billy D woke up in the room at 85 and just kill it.
Okay. Just come in there.
We still gonna have panties in his trail even to today. Now they may be coming from people in wheelchairs and walkers, but nonetheless.
That's right. You say Billy D.
He's still gonna get the draw.
All you gotta say is Billy D is in the room. Where? Where?
You want my hand to fall off?
Okay, Eric, topic.
Yeah, we got to get to it. Hey, y'all, I see y'all are coming on. Make sure you're putting comments in the comments section. Don't forget to share the show.
Share the show, y'all.
Absolutely. We got Timothy Jackson that just logged on.
He came with a Dollar Tree like that?
He said you Sister Soldier in there and then you ran.
I don't think so.
He said
you win, Timothy. No more pointing.
You ain't shouting out.
I'm trying to help you win.
Don't do that to me now. You know I ain't running no Dollar Tree.
Oh man,
she wouldn't run from you, Timothy.
No. All right. So first topic, AK. I know you went on a cruise. You went on a New Edition. I saw the New Edition show. Well, let's give us the update.
So, baby, first, let me tell you about the cruise because this is a helping you win. Okay, so I was on the Soul Train cruise with my mom, and as I said before, the DJs who are all very good. They start the shout out with, if you're 60 and up, raise your hand. Right? Not a lot of hands raised, but they do it in spirit. All right. So let me help you win, fellas. If she's younger than your youngest granddaughter, and you have a hard time walking in the orthopedic sandals that you have on, and she gets to the destination 15 minutes before you do, and when she is dancing like a mixture of Magic City and Soul Train dancer close to you, but not touching you, you have just bought a date for the week. She's not your girlfriend. Okay? She don't belong. You ain't getting none. And when you get off the boat, she's just here for the free trip. That's it. Okay? I'm gonna need you
and the buffet.
Orthopedic self.
That's right.
To get that through your brain. Not that you're probably a really nice guy.
Really nice.
She's not
with all the razor bumps and stuff going on. However,
did she just say that?
Yeah. Oh, it was bad, y'all. I felt so sorry for this man. I'm like, I wonder how many thousands of dollars he don't spend on this little baby right here. And she gives him a little smell of it. When she's doing like this,
yeah,
you're not getting none. And y'all in the same cabin. Oh. So I'm gonna need you to go on back to the assisted living facility and pick up Pearl or somebody. She gonna be a rider for you. Why you gotta do the little young chick? Because you just paid like all that money and she's not going home with you in the boat.
But he want to look good. It's about the look.
Yeah, you have on orthopedic sandals that have the Velcro strips. You're not a Billy D. That would be very different. Okay. So I just hope somebody win. So anywho, last Thursday was the New Edition concert. Jodeci, Uncle Charlie Wilson, and New Edition with all 6 members. Wow. So let's just say Jodeci made it, y'all. Like they alive and well. They look good. Nobody's dead. They sounded good because it was real close for them. We thought they was going. Them and Bobby, we were like, please make it to DC. Please make it to DC. Well, look at God. God answers prayers. Help because they all made it. They all look good. They all sounded good. The men that were there were with dates. Hallelujah. So I ain't got to talk about nobody I saw, at least on the floor where we were sitting now, up in the 400s. I couldn't tell you. But they knew the man law. They knew to come with a date. That's right. And so that was great. It was good to see us. That is our Soul Train right there. That is our future Soul Train acts when we go on there. But they were it was perfect from beginning to end. Wow. So it was really good. Uncle Charlie is 70 something, still getting it.
I love it. That's
still getting it. So yeah, it was good. So it was a good last couple of weeks. I'm tired though.
I know that's right. You had a lot of activity.
I had a lot of activity. I'm still sleepy.
Because you don't go to sleep on a cruise.
Not with the old people. Let me tell you something about these retired old people here. I have to remind my mother I work. You don't get out much. So she get on that cruise. She want to first thing up, and then we got to shut the club down. That's right.
They don't miss.
Nothing. When I say nothing, they miss absolutely nothing.
They get that breakfast in the morning. We got to get to that breakfast.
Okay.
We got to get to that breakfast.
And there are concerts in the day and at night, right? So you have like 2 acts, and then you have smaller things, and you have the club. I'm like, woman,
we doing it all.
It was a little scary getting on the ship though, y'all. So if you go on traveling in COVID, we had to test 2 days before and the day of. They was not playing. And there were some people who ain't make it.
They ain't make
I've been mad.
It wasn't in the number.
I'd had to.
They ain't make the cruise, or they didn't.
They didn't. If you tested positive that day, in the terminal, you were turned away and you would get a credit.
That's devastating.
Man.
And you knew it ahead of time, so they suggested you make plans. You can stay in Fort Lauderdale if you want to, go home. You can do whatever you like, but you're not getting on this shit. Be very clear.
We always say, can't you make an exception, baby? I've been needing this for a minute. Can you please?
Let me tell you.
Please.
Let me tell you. Folks is serious. they're not trying to make no exceptions anyway. They opened up church. Erica tell you they opened up church and they send out this little Eventbrite thing, right? Every week, and you gotta,
RSVP?
RSVP for
That's
church.
right. Limited seating.
Let me tell you, you come in that side door and you're not on that list.
It's like trying to get in the VIP. We checking everybody's name.
Yeah. Like, look, I can't get into church.
Praise the Lord.
I can't get into church.
You can get into heaven. We not stopping you from getting into heaven. You can get into heaven with no problem, but you're not getting up in here.
You're not getting up in here. You're
Hallelujah. On the parking lot. Bye.
Yeah, they not playing. And if I was at the church, I'd be like, do I look like St. Peter?
Okay.
Your name is not here. I'm gonna need you
to step in. Get on back.
I'm gonna need you to move to the side.
Look, you get them boss ushers, the ones like this.
They know the right ones. They know the right ones to put out there. They got that white glove to talk about. Step aside for a second.
And then you try to leverage, some of your clout. Well, I'm in church leadership.
So lead your way out
That's beautiful.
Is your name on this list? If your name on this list, you could be the guest speaker. If you're not on that list, it's a chance you're not getting in.
Yeah, look, you may be in the book of life, but you're not on this sheet of paper right here.
And you're going to need the rest of these people that's not on this list out that door right there. That's what you better
register.
With the glove on. Step aside, please.
Register. You better register.
Hey, William.
This ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. This ain't got nothing to do with the Lord. This has everything to do with CDC. So
protocol. That's right. Come on up in here.
Step aside.
And you better
do everything in decency and order. And you not
absolutely.
And you better put on that pew where they got the little label. I mean, I tried to come sit beside them.
Oh, I don't think you still getting your seat. From 2 years ago.
Yeah, we don't care about no podcast. Look.
Nothing with the little analytics. We don't care about the little analytics.
Now, ever put your offering in the bucket before you exit.
And don't be arguing with me about this used to be my seat 2 years ago. That sign says social distancing, so you cannot sit there.
You can't sit there. I don't care who you are. It ain't no joke.
Nobody want to hear none of that.
You don't sit.
Bye.
None of it.
So I went to a Fred event, right?
Yeah.
And they were like, we need that negative test from 48 hours ago. I'm like, yeah, but I'm vaxxed and all that. Yeah, we need that. I'm like, oh, dog, come on, Yeah, we need that negative test.
We're gonna need that negative test, man.
That's what we're gonna need.
Yeah.
Bro, I love you, bro. I need that negative test.
You need to be a COVID-free dog.
You you can lean on the shield right on over there.
That's it.
You don't need no negative test.
That's it.
Lean on the shield while you put that little thing up your nose.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a different world though. You at church and we all spread out with masks and they spraying and everything. And you someplace else, folk all up on each other like this, no mask. You be like this. Walking up and like, man, y'all don't do that? Nah, man, we ain't doing none of that up here.
That's surprisingly on the ship. A lot of us still kept our mask on. Like when we were out sitting outside on the Lido deck, we had our mask. A lot of people take their mask down just because it was outside, and also because the ship was not full like it normally is. So some people decided not to go this year. They are going to wait till next year, and then some people. So your keys are hanging outside your door. And so hours later when we met at our cabin, we saw keys still hanging down the hallway. Those are people who ain't make it onto the ship. They didn't make it.
Y'all should have spread out and went into another room.
Yeah. And so people, but a lot of us, we kept our masks on. Now the Europeans that was on there, and I don't mean just white people. I mean they were here from Italy and the UK and stuff because they love our music. They can care less about a mask. Okay,
right?
They can care less about a mask.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
They don't care. Nope.
So, y'all, next topic. I need y'all to help me out with something. I think I know the answer to this, but I need y'all to help me out. So, we have this issue with people stealing gas in the DMV and other places, right? They're stealing gas. How are they stealing the gas? I need to understand this. How is the gas making it out the person's car? Can somebody explain that to me, please?
It's called siphoning. And the way you siphon, you got to suck it. So it goes out in the tube into your container out That's how pressed.
On the news this morning, they're saying the newer cars you can't siphon like you used to with older cars. So they're going underneath and drilling a hole, and then just getting it out your car. I'm like, and nobody sees somebody just laying up under the car.
Okay,
like nothing looks strange. Nothing to see here. We're just here. We're just here. Yeah, just we're
ain't no mechanic. Nothing. Exactly.
Yeah. Now these white boys in Texas who have stolen 7,000 gallons of gas, they figure out how to go inside the machine and like put like a fake credit card in there, and they're just pumping the gas, and it looks like they're really just pumping, and they're leaving with barrels. And so the commentator was like, "But isn't that dangerous?" Yeah, combustible, a walking bomb. You could take out a whole city with all that gas you just stole. Like, is it really worth it to just be like a bomb waiting to go off? I don't understand it. Right. And then how are people buying it? So when you come to my yard, right, to get this hot gas,
that's right,
cash only.
How many of those stupid little gas things? Do you know I would need like 15 or 20 of those things to fill up my tank? What is that?
All 10 of your kids got a can. Come on.
No, we all stink. Like, what is that smell? It takes a long time to get that gas smell. You're like, what is that?
Kids going to school smelling like gas.
Smelling like gas.
Yes.
Literally.
Smelling like gas in the class.
Yep. $10 a can.
What in the world?
Yeah.
Now you're going to make your kids flammable? Like, what is happening right now? I can't. I'm like, I get it, but I don't get it.
Get away from that stove. Get away from that stove before you light yourself on.
You need that fireplace.
That's it.
But it's not even on. Let's not take no chance.
Don't go nowhere there. Nowhere.
He's about to blow up.
Exactly.
No, literally.
No, seriously. You probably should call somebody because
he's about to blow up.
I'm about to blow up.
Gasoline on him.
Yeah.
He's about to blow up. It's not even
crazy.
Children walk-in science fair projects. What happens when?
This is what happens when. With the black soot on their face and their hair like all singed and stuff.
That is the worst.
But I'm still going back to the gas in the mouth thing. Like, has it gotten that serious that I want to say $60?
Everything in your mouth.
That's just nasty.
It's disgusting.
I don't understand. That's just too pressed for me.
And then people gonna think you have COVID because you keep talking about I can't taste nothing. I can't taste nothing.
You gassed and messed your mouth up.
You don't burn out all of your sensitivity in your mouth.
And your teeth are now green.
Just to save a couple gallons.
Right. Right.
Just to save this much. I'm gonna need you to carpool or something because this is
it.
Just get on the bike. Get on your bicycle.
It's ridiculous. Desperate times. Okay,
it is very
desperate times.
Hey,
who are you kissing after you siphon off gas? Like, who are you kissing after that?
Well, there are some people they got yuck mouths, so you go for the yuck mouth.
They might say that. They might say somebody's breath smell a little better.
Okay.
I see you fix that dead tooth in your mouth. You got the dead tooth in your mouth. You fix
the dead tooth.
That's all it takes is one good dead tooth in there, boy.
Not the dead tooth. I hate the dead tooth.
Just hanging. You done.
And because you're in the black community, you don't believe in dentists. You don't believe.
You had to floss it and everything. We need to have that pulled. That one dead tooth got your whole entire mouth stinking.
Well, today they said they use a hose to get it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It makes no sense.
Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you that. I could never be a dentist. You get everybody mouth. They got their mouth wide open. Just imagine the worst dead tooth smell ever. They got their mouth wide open like this, and you in there.
You know that joint piece.
That's why they got the look.
Egg meals.
You know, my dentist has a big jug of Listerine. You rinse after they do the cleaning. And I swear, because it's bad enough Listerine is already like.
Yeah.
But I swear, the octane of the Listerine at my dentist's office.
Yeah, they got something to kill it.
They got something else in there.
We got something to kill it.
I think
they got to have rubbing alcohol in there.
Yeah,
have rubbing alcohol.
You think you're using some Listerine? It's that green alcohol.
Right. I'm like, this is not the stuff that's out of Target. Y'all must be getting something different.
They got
this is not what I buy at the Target.
No. This industrial strength. They want to make sure they kill everything.
2 hours later, you still like
rinse it.
And they want to see you doing that because they're like, okay, the more they do that, yeah, it's working. Keep doing that.
That one tooth though still hanging on. It's like, it's just shaking that stuff up.
And they wiggling it like this, like this can come out, right?
And it still got the gristle from the steak you ate the other night.
My goodness, y'all, terrible.
Oh, my boo's here. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Eric Watson. Welcome back. Gum numbers for hours. Man, let me tell you something. Whatever that is, I'm telling you, my doctor's office, I don't even think it's Listerine. I just think they put it in a Listerine jug. Because whatever it is,
it's going to kill it. It's going to kill it.
It's going to kill all.
The worst halitosis ever is just free.
Yeah.
Look, I promise be COVID free. I probably can't even ever get COVID. Because of what I went to at the dentist's office.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now, Eric Watson, I floss with charcoal flossers. They got charcoal flossers. I don't have no teeth, no meat in my teeth.
I mean, they just sell us on anything. Now, all of a sudden, what we've been cooking our burgers on is good for our skin and it's good for our teeth.
Everything. That's right.
It's for everything.
They just selling us all kind of foolishness that we buy.
Mm-hmm. Charcoal toothpaste. Yep, we got it all.
I don't trust it. I'm like, this is what we use to make burgers and ribs. And now you want me to wash my face, body, and my teeth with it? Yep. I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
One bit.
Yeah.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
You been siphoning gas and use that charcoal, you might be in big trouble.
You might be okay. I'm gonna stick a hot dog in your mouth. Look, let me stick a salsa in there. All right, speaking of dead. What the ham sandwich has died in Shirlington, Virginia, that we got 5,562 crows flying around?
Look, the thing I don't understand is the fact that they're flying around like the birds, the movie, and pooping all over the outdoor seating. But the animal activists are like, leave them alone. So I'm like, how about you sit out here and let them poop all over your food and all over you? Because they said they're using like a grape repellent, because they don't like the grape smell. I don't know who doesn't like grape.
I love
grape. You don't like grape?
I love grapes.
Oh, yeah. Like the grape flavor. The scent. So, I'm trying to understand where the crows came from, first of all. Obviously, a scarecrow does not work. But they are just...
It's some dead bodies buried over there. It's some dead bodies, animals, something buried over there. Crows are only going to congregate where there's something dead. That's it.
I'm just like, I'm not feeling that. I can't even imagine walking down the street and they just pooping everywhere. It's nasty.
Yeah.
So why are we only having it?
Timothy wants to pump your gas when you come to Jersey, okay? So you make sure you let him know you up 95. Because they still pump gas in Jersey. They still have the people that come.
They do
pump the gas for you. So I think that is so chivalrous.
That's nice.
Meanwhile, my fan is gonna be like, I ain't pumping gas. What are you talking about?
They just wait. They just wait for the swimsuit in the summer. They just wait for the swimsuit.
Right.
Them and the kids. Them and all the kids.
Yep.
The lady. We saw her.
So why is it that we just keep having problems with the blackbirds? What's up?
Why just the blackbird?
Why is it just the blackbirds we have these
issues? Doves don't do all of this. Now, see, I can't call a race car because you ain't never seen doves all congregating and poop. Doves, you let them out at the wedding and they go on their merry way. They don't say, they don't come back. They don't do all that stuff. They don't do it.
I done told y'all about this. Anything in masses. I don't care if it's crows, doves,
cicadas,
penguins. Anything that's a bunch of them together, don't touch it.
It's dangerous.
Ladybugs. I don't want to see a whole bunch of ladybugs together.
Anything when it's a lot of them together, do not trust it because they'll roll up on you.
They'll take you down.
Butterflies. You could be like, oh, butterflies, they're so beautiful. A couple hundred butterflies coming at you. You better run. I know you better run.
I mean, the whole ant colony will take you down.
Okay.
The whole ant colony will take you right over there.
Don't underestimate that power of ant.
You ever drop like a big piece of bread, like or something like that? Like, I'll be back to get it and forget. And within hours, you're like,
That bread gone.
Jokers like this. Like this.
They don't call 2 or 3 other ant colonies like, come on over here. We're gonna split this bread.
We're gonna split this up
5 million ways.
We're gonna split this up.
Enough for 5 million of us.
Come on, did she drop this Dorito? Oh, we coming.
We it. That's it. That's it. Next thing you have a black mound outside. You're like,
that's it. They don't play.
They don't play.
They don't play.
Hey, should I read Eric Watson's comment?
I just read it. Okay, thank you, Eric. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. Because I hate pumping gas.
Nah, there's another one he left.
See, don't be messing with the short people. Leave them alone. Leave them alone.
But I heard the midgets.
Right.
Y'all keep underestimating people. Y'all think. Let me tell y'all something. Have y'all seen some of these midgets out here? They're gonna take you down. They're a little strong.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna see you take
No, you don't. You don't mess with them.
I'm not gonna bother.
No.
Hey, look.
All respect.
Hey, look, y'all heard about that? Y'all heard about that man stealing potted plants in Virginia?
I'm trying to understand why. What man is stealing plants?
Stealing. They caught him on video, but they're looking for him.
Why?
Like, what happened if they ever catch him and he get locked up? And they man, what you get locked up for?
Oh, I thought this was marijuana. Sorry.
Right. Nah, dude.
No, it's a fern. You don't know the difference?
Right.
What are you doing? It's a rose
when
bush.
they catch him, I hope he is high off meth, crack cocaine, and heroin because there's no excuse for you to. I don't even understand.
Everybody's potted plant.
So when you give away a potted plant when they come to buy the gas, you get a potted plant for free. What is happening right now?
Because that's the same guy that's stealing gas. That's a part of it.
Is that what's happening now? You get a plant with your 15 gallons. If you fill up, you get a plant.
That might be a side effect from siphoning in your mouth. You confused.
The world is just going straight crazy.
See, I'm not sure. That could be a man law violation. I don't know.
Potted plants?
Yeah.
Stealing the potted plants.
Set their plants all up. They did all that hard work. Somebody come out there and take your plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get your butt kicked over pulling up somebody's.
Okay.
We had a neighbor here in our neighborhood went off on the HOA page about people clipping her roses and taking her. I mean, she went off and so my girlfriend said, that's not, no one's stealing your roses. That's the deer coming to eat. Because and she had a picture and everything. So it's just the top of the rose, like the bud. It's not, you think somebody's just coming and clipping, first of all, just the top. That's first. Second, nobody saw that. No, pumpkin. It's the deer. They eat all of our stuff. They eat up everything. But she was going off.
Look, except when it was prom season, and she said, those are my roses on them kids right there. On the
She was about to go windmill on somebody. I'm telling you, somebody was about to get it. Somebody was about to get it. You will see just how urban bougie people are when you steal or violate something. Oh, all of a sudden they remember that they really from the hood.
That's it.
That's it. And that you parlayed that scholarship into something so you could go right. You will see just how hood they are.
Okay.
Something happens around here. And people were like, calm down, it's the deer. Like, we don't need you to like we all felt threatened. Like you just gonna go out here. Yes, honey, over roses.
You was like, oh dear. I can't believe this.
And the deer in our neighborhood look at you like,
yeah. Hey. What's up?
Different type of deer. I'm telling you, I see them walk across the street and they ain't even picking up the pace or nothing.
Nothing. They taking their time. They looking at you like you him downstairs.
They be in front of your garage.
Yeah.
Right.
Chilling. Hey, what's up?
Welcome home.
What's up? Not even what's up, just up. What's up?
What's up?
I'm gonna finish eating.
I know you're not in no rush to get in this. I know you're not in no rush to get in this house. I know you got to go to the bathroom.
All right. Look, they like, you be all right. And I'm like, you're absolutely right. I will be all right because I'm not getting out this car.
Y'all remember how Ice Cube got that beat down and Are We There Yet with that deer?
Yeah.
Don't be there yet.
I keep that in my head. When I see the deer, I'm like,
and then that joker turn around and start hind kicking you. You start
I mean, when the baby deer is looking at you like you him downstairs, you already know you're not for this life.
Yeah, you
are not for this life.
We are PG deer. This ain't no dang.
PG deer are like New York City rats. They give zero bleeps. They don't care.
I'm
telling y'all, PG County is Ward 9, Ward 8, Ward 9. Look, we just came across the
bridge.
Yeah, don't care. Don't care. Speaking of crazy, in the ward.
What?
Why are we honoring the wishes of our loved ones who say they want to be propped up at the club dead? Help me understand. So, those of you who don't live here in the DMV, apparently some little rapper, he was killed, shot. You know how that goes.
20-something.
So, over the weekend at a club, you paid $40 to get into this club. And he was brought out onto the stage, propped up like a scarecrow, to your point earlier, in full rap regalia, embalmed and dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. But they had the family came out today and said they were all in. Like, that's the way, he wanted to do it, and respect them for.
I hate Eric. I hate him.
Yeah. We're not going to read
that. Embalm him, put him at the space table. With a Boston.
Let me tell you something.
I can't understand.
And I Googled it. I seen this some years ago. My daughter showed me. It's really a thing.
Oh yeah,
it is.
I'm like, who came up with this phenomenon?
But not around here. I was like, that's stuff that happens elsewhere. We don't do that stuff around here.
At the club. And then I saw an article where he had started melting.
Oh, this is hot.
Do you know how traumatized I am right now?
I'm out. They in there probably selling drinks and everything. I better look, keep the change.
No.
Keep my card. I'll call my bank later and set it off. I'm not.
I'm out of here.
They came with their gas can and they said, I'm gonna fill up on this right here. That's coming. That's formaldehyde. Is that gas? Can I use that?
The food is melting.
Oh my God!
And so some people just left, and even the workers, like the servers and stuff, they
didn't know.
That this was going to happen. I'm like, somebody's getting sued for traumatization.
Yeah, I quit. I'm done.
I'm suing somebody.
Gonna be my last.
I'm doing a class action lawsuit right now. I'm traumatized.
I'm done.
Wasn't that from like Weekend at Bernie's or something? When that movie?
They took the body all around.
They're taking him around. He's got glasses on.
Right, that's a movie, y'all. Please, it's a movie.
I'm traumatized. You cannot unsee that. But then there was some people in there like, yeah.
He was gangster. Yeah, he went out gangster. That's what they said. He went out gangster.
They're probably taking pictures, selfies.
Can you imagine? This is the worst. So let's say this was a strip club, and they didn't tell the strippers that this was gonna happen, and you grinding up on something. Oh, I'm sorry, but
he did.
You are traumatized for the rest of your life.
And you ain't bringing him back to life.
Going up there by my homie. My homie.
My homie. They doing extra dollars. You gonna get extra for what? I don't understand. Black folks, what's wrong with us? And then how much money did that cost? Do you know how expensive that has to be?
Yes.
It's already expensive to be dead. Like,
okay, but transport alone is expensive.
Have you seen the cost of dying? And now you want to do special stuff? Like have me at the club? Get up out of here. But
the funeral home don't care. They take the body wherever you want to take the body. Where you want?
How you want us to go? With his legs crossed?
You want to drop the body off at Denny's? We'll drop it off at Denny's.
Exactly. Good time. Yep.
You sure you want this dress on here? You sure you want this? All right, well, we put the dress on.
That's what you want. Just
want the hair done.
Tell us what to send an invoice. That's all we get.
The invoice you're gonna be paying right there.
Before we do anything, what insurance do you have?
There you go.
Let's make sure we're good.
I gotta get a copy right here.
Hey, look. I was looking at something the other day. They was talking about a bride was charging guests $75 to eat at their wedding.
How about that?
How ghetto is that?
How about now?
How ghetto is that?
Yeah,
You're paying to eat, you ain't getting a gift.
You're not having a wedding.
You don't even get to select what you eat. You eat what we get you, but you can pay $75 to get it.
Yeah.
How about you're not having a wedding? No one is coming.
That's right.
Then it said something else. Someone said, people are hosting dinner events at their homes and charging.
What?
So inviting people to come through. We're doing a little something this Friday, a little soiree, whatever. It's gonna be about $12.50. Come on through.
Okay. Well, I guess it's like the church dinners. It was $5 for a chicken dinner. I mean, just say
that was to go for the building fund that never going to build, but we have to have
or the new choir robes. I mean,
I don't mind if you're charging for something in particular. Like if you're like, look, we're charging $75 because we have a scholarship fund or we're trying to raise money for this, and it's a good cause. I'm down for it. But just because you can't afford to pay, that
we're trying to offset it. We're trying to do something nice for y'all, but we're gonna offset it. Yeah. It don't need us to go into debt doing something nice for y'all. We're gonna offset.
Wedding is not for us; it's for you. It's your show. It's not our show.
We're supporting you.
We're offset.
So like, what if the word didn't really get out that there was a $75 charge?
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, and when I got to the
wedding?
venue,
you had the wedding, you eat, oh man, this is great. Then they hit you with that bill.
Right. What? I would go. I'd be gone.
You sure?
See me.
I'm out. And if I got there and they're like, it's a $75 charge to get in. Oh, I guess I'll be going over here to IHOP because I'm not doing.
Okay. Nah.
That I'm gonna do.
And I would take my card with me.
And where were they? I would be interested to know the venue because here's the other, because you know how some of our folks are. They're gonna charge you $75, but the wedding is at the Holiday Inn. What?
That's it?
Not.
Well, they got the best bread. They got these little bread biscuits.
Oh no, it's catered by their cousins.
I'm not right. Big Mama made the string beans.
It's got sweat all in the boat. No.
And the macaroni and cheese. Look, it's Cabaret stuff. Let me tell you something. You people here in the DMV. Let me tell you about y'all. I can't stand y'all. I graduated from college. Get up here. And my girlfriend and I, we're invited to a cabaret. We like, all right. College and living in New York, you dressed up. It's at a nice place. We are dressed to the nines. We go to this place that's in Southeast DC, and this is pre-gentrified Southeast.
Up on the hill.
So be very clear about.
Oh yeah,
let me set the picture.
Catholic church. Is there some church?
Yeah, early '90s, right? Southeast. Yep. So we dressed to the nines, but we get to the venue. We're like, okay. Mm-hmm. So we walk in there, and we're looking for the people that we see. Foil pans and
that's right.
When I say there wasn't a pearl that wasn't clutched between the two of us. What's happening right now? So we get to the person who invited us, fried chicken.
That's right.
We were like, "What's happening?" We thought this was a cab. They're like, "This is the cabaret."
Y'all so bougie. Y'all so bougie.
I ain't got no aluminum.
You're right. I am bougie. This ain't no cabaret.
No
this is bring your own everything to the party.
This how we do it out here. This how we do
it over Southeast, girl.
The only thing you got at this cabaret, and I'm loosely with the quotes, okay? These are ancient quotes. Is ice. Everybody was assigned something. Now she didn't assign us in because we were like new. We had just been hired by DC government, which is a whole nother world of a ghetto.
Yes, it is.
When I tell you, we were so mad. We stayed for maybe 45 minutes.
Did y'all eat
the chicken?
Girl,
that's the best chicken right there.
The greens.
I can't eat everybody's cooking.
And
I don't know none of these people.
Girl, that's the best one right there. They put their foot in that.
No,
they put their foot in that food.
No.
Eric Watson said you got to get off his Southeast family.
That's right.
Whatever, dude. Don't tell me it's the cabaret when really it's just a bring your own everything.
Bring your
own. Had their own tablecloth. But let me tell you something. Let me say how the French people done sold it to us too. See, this doesn't make any sense.
They didn't got y'all.
With the dinner en blanc. You know where I'm going with that.
All white.
The first year came out, I was like, yes, this is beautiful. I can't wait to come to DC. We're going to try to get up in here. Me and my girl Gertie, we were like, yeah, we're going to go next time. Went on the website. I was like, wait, you got to bring your own food, your own place settings. I said, see how white people try to say, that ain't nothing but a cabaret.
That's it.
That's nothing but a cabaret.
Bring your own cabaret and wear white.
That's it. It's a white. It's Whitey's version of a cabaret. I'm still not doing it. Can you see me on the metro with my china? Trying to drag it 10 blocks, the candle operas and all that kind of stuff.
Everybody dragging this stuff on the metro.
Everybody, and I have to keep my white clean.
Your white, that's a disaster.
I'm trying to set the table.
Look,
that's
the key. You got to keep your white clean while you're setting your joint up.
And here's the thing, you got to plan that out. You got to think about what you're going to bring. You can't bring no ribs or nothing. You got a salad.
You can't bring, people got all kinds of charcuterie boards, which means that we're going to Five Guys when this is also, we dragged all this foolishness out here.
Yep.
Took pretty pictures, but we still got to stop at Five Guys on the way home because we could only have
you still hungry.
Yeah, you're starving. Yeah, you ain't really eat. You just not doing
it. How do you get to warm up anything? So you can't do nothing but have cold.
No, just not warming up anything. So whatever you set out needs to be. So that's why a lot of people have like charcuterie boards and stuff like that.
See.
Nah, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe. I'm not doing it.
No more. I'm
not falling for the banana in the tailpipe.
They got you one time.
They got me one time with the black cabaret. I'm not falling for the white cabaret.
Your white grapes.
But I'm gonna tell y'all be taking some nice pictures on social media.
Oh yeah, that's
nice. Boy, they got the sparklers and stuff. They hungry though. They just
stomach growling
like a bug.
I'm sure the IHOPs and the Five Guys and all that is packed. Where is the nearest Shake Shack? Where is the nearest Shake Shack?
Who are these people coming here with all this white on?
Right. No,
and then I would be pissed off because you have to bring like real crystal, like you can't bring like plastic. I'm like, I'm supposed to bring my good china and my good crystal. I'm not doing that.
If you go to Dollar Tree, you could probably hook yourself up. They got some nice little white plates down there.
Still not doing it.
Help them win, sister. Help them win. Help them win.
Fake it.
Bring the stuff.
We're gonna get Dollar Tree as a sponsor. I'm telling y'all.
Yes, it's coming.
As much as we keep bringing them up,
that's right. It's coming.
That's
right. It's
absolutely.
Coming.
Hey, look, y'all heard that? They said what's the dude Augustini? They said that he's about the guy that was with I guess Alcina. Yeah, they said that he's about to come out with a tell-all book. Mm-hmm. Tell-all book. He got and a song. So he about to
and a song. You get a book and a song.
You might even give you a workbook.
That's like getting a potted plant with your hot gas. I got it.
Look, they're gonna give you a workbook to go along with it.
There you go. Look, you're gonna get a mini red table too. You're gonna get a little mini red table.
Right.
The book is called Entanglement.
Now it's gonna be like
Entanglement at the red table. Entanglement at the red table. Now that's the title. Somebody Entanglement at the red table.
Right. Slap me. That's what's gonna slap me. Slap me if you would. Slap
me if you will.
That's right.
Gonna be the book number 2. That's gonna be book number 2. Oh my God, that's hysterical.
Yeah, he's gonna let
it. Folks, we're here all night long. Don't forget to tip your waiters and waitresses. We here all night.
All night.
Oh, I tell you what, though, that book will be a bestseller.
Oh, yeah. Totally.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Golly, but just think about it, man. I know we done talked about Will so much, but just imagine what it's like, man. It's like, man, like every day you wake up, like, did I really do that?
I hate Eric Watson. I hate him.
Like, did I really do that? Did I really just blow all that money?
Mm-hmm.
Like all them projects, they just like, we're gonna halt all these. We'll get back to you. We're gonna regroup. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, because
like
that's the code
Boy
now.
Part 9, we're gonna let you know on that.
That's the code now. If you make the public mad, we gotta wait at least 2, 3, 4 years.
Oh, absolutely.
Now he ain't gonna be broke though. Like, let's be very clear about that.
What they're gonna do? They're gonna put The Rock in all his job. They're like, what the heck? The Rock wasn't in Bad Boy. The Rock in everything.
He's gonna be in everything. You got that right.
The Rock is gonna get all that work. Rock is getting all that work.
As in Chris Rock. They're like, so Chris, are you interested in
this? Are you interested in this?
We're thinking about doing, Hancock 2. What do you think about this?
I Robot 3.
Was there a 2?
No.
Oh.
So they said Chris Rock's ticket sales went from like $45 a ticket to $700 a ticket.
Oh my goodness. I know he is bankrolling right now.
Look, okay, so let me just kind of play the other side for a second. Chris Rock is a butthole. He has always been, I'm not anti Chris Rock, but I am not the biggest,
Well, I hate to see him.
I mean, he's okay. Like I think he's very smart. I love his political comedy, but just in general, like he don't do it for me. Yeah. But this is not the first time Chris Rock, like he's a butthole. So this is what happens when you just take butthole just a bit too far. Mm-hmm. Because, fool, you made a whole movie about women and their hair. Mm-hmm. A whole movie.
And a whole lot of people watched it and talked about it.
A whole lot. And so that's what you thought you would freestyle with, because this wasn't a pre-written. The Oscars, they're very strict about what you say. And fool, you hosted the Oscars 5 times. You know you're not supposed to go off the cuff. You know that.
But you know how we're going to just test the water. We got to.
People who always run their mouth, that one time your parents would say, you're going to run your mouth one time too many. Mm-hmm. This is what one time too many looks like.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. This is what one time too many looks like.
Yeah. You're going to wear out your welcome here.
One time too many. Because what Hollywood is saying is, now we don't let 2 of them in.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's over.
Meanwhile, Sam Jackson's like, and y'all don't want to take a chance on me?
That's right. That's right.
All I do is drop at least 50 F-bombs. Y'all don't want to take a chance on me?
I just talk loud and drop F-bombs. That's all I do.
That's all I do.
Yep. That's it.
William, why are you embarrassed? What you have to go look up? What the song wrote a song about it?
Yeah, the title of the book. So Eric Watson said the title of the book is
with an old bold head.
That's terrible. See, this is terrible.
Oh,
okay.
That's a family show.
Look, speaking of family,
we have surpassed the family.
It's a family show.
Speaking of family, y'all, I have to bring this up. Because some of y'all, I know y'all not going to admit it, y'all got a PPE loan and you should not have.
Mm-mm.
But some people got caught.
Loan. What's a PPE loan?
The PPE loan.
The payroll protection. It was during COVID where they was giving these loans to companies to help them to be able to.
Oh, I'm not a company. Y'all go ahead.
Right. It don't matter.
Hey, look, neither was some of those people that got them loans.
A whole lot of people had no company. Matter of fact, one man said he had a farm, and when they went to go look, it was a house with not even a garden, and he got a loan.
Well, was he an LLC or something? Is that how they got it?
I don't know what he said, but he had a company. But this the deal, y'all. 3 people got convicted, and somehow or another they removed the band, the thing on your leg, your bracelet, and they escaped to Montenegro. We're still talking about black. Wow, why you go to Montenegro?
Where is that?
Where is that?
It's an island.
An island where?
Montenegro. I don't know. I didn't look it up.
I gotta Google that. What is
Montenegro? But
what's
they
that?
left their teenage kids at home. They abandoned their children and escaped to Montenegro.
Oh, they like, y'all be all right. Y'all be all right.
We gone.
Y'all teenagers, look, the latchkey law starts at 8. Y'all all right.
Look, we left the refrigerator full of groceries. Y'all good.
No, more than that. They left the money in the backyard. They dug and put the money in the backyard.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a country in the Balkans. Now I got to look up the Balkans.
Okay.
Wow.
So they of course they caught them because they knew where they were. They were in Montenegro. But I'm just trying to understand, y'all. What is going on? Because now
meanwhile, the teenagers are like, yeah.
About $7,000 we doing it.
But they said there's so many cases of fraud that most people, they're not even going to go after them no more. They're not going to even try to get it. So some people just walked away with $150,000 clean because they were like,
I wish I had known about the PP loan.
See. You wouldn't be here today. You'd be one of the ones they caught.
That's true. That's so true. Let me tell you something. I don't mess with nothing with the government. Let me tell you something about the government. They will continue to go after. It may be 50, 60, 75 years later because they do run slow now. They always understaffed. I don't understand it, but they always understaffed and whatever. But eventually, you will be in the old folks' home.
You'll be 80 years old, and they
with
be like,
Alzheimer's. You don't even remember, but they're gonna come after their money.
You be like bingo. They be like,
Did you say bingo?
Yeah.
I don't mess with the government. I don't mess with my taxes. I'm like, if I don't get a refund, I'm okay as long as I don't owe. I don't mess with the government. They're the biggest gangster out there.
They got voice recognition. They're gonna find you. I don't care how much you try to Ultra whatever. They got.
I'd rather owe the mob than owe the U.S. government.
Yeah,
No.
they coming after.
The
I understand, y'all. I just don't get it.
Uncle Sam is undefeated.
Okay.
Always.
He gonna get you.
Always.
He gonna be.
Meanwhile, the kids are like, so are our parents gonna go to jail? Do we still get to stay here by ourselves? Meanwhile, back at the house.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the house, they are wilding out.
They are
wilding out right now.
They are partying at
They're
the
proving that we can live independently.
house. Zit.
They like, what? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Hey, BG, he said, just like, hear you say
Montenegro.
But it's in the Balkans, which is up near Kosovo. Like, you wouldn't think a name like, I'm looking for like a Latin country or something like that. It's in the Balkans.
Montenegro.
It's Montenegro in the Balkans.
So I don't know.
Montenegro's in the Balkans.
I don't know who picked that triptych, but
There is
That's
not
what
one
inside-
Montenegro in the Balkans. Not
Yeah.
one. There is not one Montenegro in the
No
I'm
Montenegro.
wearing this
in
out. I'm
Montenegro.
gonna wear it out. I'm wearing it out. So what are you? I'm Montenegro. That's what I am.
That's it.
But what is that? It's Montenegro. That's all you
don't you know?
Montenegro. Y'all got the PPP loans. That's what y'all up here for.
Okay.
Y'all better give your PPs back.
But the thing was, they talked about the strategy. They were like, yeah, you apply for it because they're not going to
IRS.
check. So they got a whole text chain going about how to do it, make up a fake business.
These
And you
people
gonna
who got busted, maybe they were the first Montenegros to make it to Montenegro. That sounds like some foolishness. That sounds like some foolishness. That's not, were they black? Tell me they were.
No, they were mixed. It was a
No,
mixture.
I don't know. A lot of folks got in on
They
that.
was mixed?
It was a mixture.
A lot of people.
Hispanic.
White, Hispanic. Oh, so
Yeah,
everybody.
it was a diverse group.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
you all gonna be Montenegros all up in the
Get
jail.
locked up. Mhm.
Yeah.
Now we can't even trust you with the ankle bracelet. We tried to give you a break, but you took the bracelet
So
off.
who knows what they're gonna put on?
That's why I don't mess around with any of that stuff. Like you see this stuff when these people they showed something the other day with all these people jumped on this police car here in Prince George County and they jumped on it and vandalized. That was a whole mob of people, right? Tore this vehicle up. And see, that's why I couldn't be in nothing like that because I just know they'll zoom right on in on me.
Your bald head, that man right there.
They start going through all government
On the
clearance.
news, your face would be like this.
That's it. They be like,
Face on the news.
Ted. Oh man.
Do you know this person?
how in the world could you pick me? I had a hood on. I had a mask on. I had on shades. Look, they put that
Like
thing
this.
in.
Do
Look,
you know this person?
they peel the shades. They take the mask.
Still zooming on
They
your
move the
ear.
hood. Is that
That ear right there. That's the ear.
what? What? Hey, look,
Do you
hey,
know
look,
this person right here?
hey, AK. So then they're gonna swing by the barber shop and ask the barber, do you know this guy? What the barber gonna say? When the barber coming?
Yeah, I know him.
He come in here every week.
Yeah. He
He
don't
come in
never
every
want to come to me
Tuesday.
though. He don't never want to come to me. So let me give you his address.
Let me tell you,
I ain't no snitch though. I ain't no snitch.
But his name is Ted.
I sold him a roast and some sweats last week out the trunk. Where
I got his
I
phone
sold him
number.
some gas. Look, he came here looking for some gas and possibly a plant. I ain't know what to do.
nothing.
I don't go that far. I don't go that far. I
I'm like,
don't
boy,
go that
why
far.
are you siphoning gas? What's up with that?
I
Stole
don't go that far. I only do socks and meat. That's it.
That's
I don't
it.
go that far.
sold him a ham and some jeans. That was it.
Innocent.
He had a pair of jeans and a ham. Man, let me get a pair of them jeans, them straight leg jeans.
That's it. That's all I got. I only do clothes and I only do meats. I don't mess with that plant and I
And I
don't
got
mess
some,
with that gas. That's
Some
it. That's
Dove
all I
body
do.
wash and some Tide laundry detergent.
Oh, you don't want none of this? Well, how about I shape you up though? You want to shape up?
Shape up. Get,
I'm gonna tighten you up. I'm gonna tighten you up, Ted.
you walk out there with a shape up, a ham, and some boot cut jeans.
That's irregular. One leg is bigger than the other.
Can a brother get boot cut jeans? Is that acceptable to get a pair of boot cut jeans as a brother?
No.
No.
You had some boot cut jeans, one leg a boot and one straight leg.
Can got some bell bottoms and some boot cut jeans on the same pair of pants.
It's the same pair.
The bell bottom side got a zipper.
But your socks look good though. Your socks look good. Look, with some Jordans, and you rocking it with some Jordans. That's Montenegros. We're gonna have some Jordans. Montenegros. We're gonna have at least one pair of Jordans.
Give me 3 pairs.
We gonna wear our Jordans with our boot cuts. Y'all family, you see how we come full circle? See how we just did all of that? See how we just did all of that? It's ridiculous. It's not ridiculous.
We do it for you. We do this for you.
That's right. The analytics told us to do it. The analytics told us.
You gotta follow the analytics.
The analytics said we need to engage you all as best as we can from beginning to end. That's what the analytics
and foolishness.
That's it.
Doing too much.
This is the show. When people ask me, what is your show about? I said, it's a show about nothing.
Nothing. We ain't talking about nothing.
It's a show about nothing.
We literally ain't talking about nothing.
Really?
It's just like Seinfeld. Yeah. It's a show about not a damn thing.
Nothing.
Okay. Nothing.
But yet you feel like you have talked about 1,000 things.
We talk about a lot of things. Talking about that.
Eric Paul said that's gonna be the style next week.
Right now, he want to get a pair of them jeans with a boot cut one right leg and a bottom with the
bottom on the other one.
That's what's up.
Y'all crazy.
Hey, so what's the Dollar Tree update, sister?
What is the Dollar Tree update? What you got for us, bro?
I done gone healthy. This is called Aloe Vita.
Did you say she went healthy, still shopping at the dollar?
Yes.
Look, aloe vera is pomegranate water.
That's a mess.
Let's see.
It's tap water.
You better drink lotion. Talk about aloe vera.
It's gonna be all greasy.
Your esophagus gonna be smooth as a mother.
Wait a minute. This is actually good. I can taste the pomegranate.
Can you really?
I'm serious. It's not just
bless
a
your
hint.
heart. I hate your esophagus though to be real smooth.
That's it.
Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know how I make out tomorrow. I'll probably sit on the toilet all night.
That's it. Run right through you. All the nutrients gonna run right through you.
My afro gonna be extra big. Next
Look, did you get an aloe vera plant when you bought that? Did they get an aloe vera plant when you?
No, they gave me a jug of gas.
Because you Montenegros want too much. Y'all Montenegros want too damn
too much.
See how we work all that in.
We all of it
Together.
We come full circle on this show.
It's like gumbo. It's
like gumbo.
I just throw it in the pot.
Just put it all in there and let it simmer. And make sure the shrimp go in there last. Okay? Don't be making the shrimp already. Look, don't follow Paula Patton's recipe. Okay?
No. We're doing goulash. That's what we call it in Southeast. We don't know what's in there, but it's goulash all together.
That's it. It's whatever has been left from the beginning of the week. That's what you have.
I don't want to see no soup with like bread and potatoes in it. Don't be putting too much in my daggone soup.
So he said you like that soup real simple, huh?
Yeah. I want to put too much in. Simple.
So you don't like stew?
It'd be a big old leaf in there. So I don't want to see all that stuff in the soup.
The leaf is all in there. Y'all choked up.
This leaf from out in the yard. You wouldn't rake the leaves and just put some in the soup.
Not the rake leaves.
Now, there's a delayed aftertaste, I must say. My potato is a little like a film.
Look, 20 minutes later, she's still reporting. 20 minutes later, she's still reporting from her first.
She was smiling and grinning a couple minutes ago.
Now my tongue feel like it's got something on it.
You got a scar on your tongue.
Like, go gargle with that dentist Listerine.
That tongue is numb.
It's got a film on it.
That aloe.
That
aloe.
Oh.
Go gargle with some of that dentist.
Gotta knock that thing right out.
Okay.
That's it.
She about to start itching. Look, it's about to start itching. She about to right? She's gonna be like that.
Wait a minute.
You said, wait a minute.
I think my tongue closing. I feel like
where's my EpiPen? Where's my EpiPen? Lord, where's my EpiPen?
Give me a jug of gas. Give me a jug of gas.
stand y'all. I swear I can't. I swear I can't.
This is the worst.
I can't.
This is the worst.
Oh God, y'all crazy.
All right,
Crazy.
sister.
Eric said your gums are numb.
Yes, I can't barely close my mouth.
I felt about to close up. I felt about to go. She's like, I can't breathe. I hope you. Is somebody home with you? Is somebody home with
I
you?
know, right? Somebody help! No.
Take you right on to the dentist right now. They ready. Pull out that one loose tooth. They ready to put it there.
It's gone now. Once you're vulnerable, we taking it out. Once you're vulnerable, we taking it out.
Pull that
And you
tooth right up
Montenegros better not say nothing about it. You Montenegros better not say nothing to me.
Word.
Oh boy.
Okay, Eric, where can they find me?
Where can they find you?
Now,
In Montenegro.
in Montenegro.
With a potted plant.
With a potted plant. No gas, but a potted. What's a country?
Oh God. Okay, Christine the comedian on Instagram and on Facebook, Sister Soldier. Y'all fight the power. We're gonna see y'all next week. Share the show.
Fight
Absolutely.
the power and fight that aloe water too. Go on, pour that out.
Right, exactly.
Go on, pour that out.
Woo, y'all crazy. Oh goodness.
Oh man. Well, we stuck to the analytics this week.
I mean,
Back to the analytics. Y'all ain't-
The analytics.
share the show. Look,
Share the
tell
show.
your people to go back and watch it on YouTube. It's a show about nothing.
The funniest show about nothing on internet. That's
on
a-
And it's
the internet.
free. It's
On the
free.
internet.
It's free.
Timothy said your afro gonna be blue next week.
It's free. It's free.
But he gonna love you anyway. He gonna
There's
love you
something on
anyway.
my tongue though, for real. I ain't lying.
Right.
No, I'm not lying. I got some water.
And I saw something on the news the other day. They was talking about Lucky Charms and it made a whole bunch of people sick.
What?
Who in the world is eating Lucky Charms?
That's nasty, sir. With them marshmallows.
Yeah, I could never get into that. I was always like Captain Crunch.
And that would totally be a man law violation. I come over your house and I see you got a box of Lucky Charms.
So what cereal cake? I mean, I was raised on Raisin Bran and Special K, so
dang.
I didn't incorporate.
Y'all was about healthiness over there. There ain't no sugar.
I was with my grandparents most of the time, and they had like sugar diabetes and stuff like that. And so when the doctor was like, "You about to die," they didn't buy none of that sweet stuff.
Special K and oatmeal.
And those sugary cereals were more expensive too. So there was some lean years in my life too. My mom was like, "Why I ain't buying that? You getting cornflakes and you gonna put some sugar on the top?
Oh,
Frosted Flakes."
And regular
There you
Cheerios.
So it's one thing. It's one thing to have the box of Lucky Charms. You cross the line when you offer me some Lucky Charms.
Oh man, yeah, man.
That's when it becomes a violation.
Everybody has that one sugary cereal though. Doesn't everybody have that one sugary cereal that's like their guilty pleasure? For me, it's Frosted Flakes because that's the elevated.
Captain
cornflakes with
Crunch
sugar.
for me. Just regular
I'm
Captain. I don't want no
Captain
crunch berries. Just
I'm a Frosted Flake girl. If I'm gonna go there, it's just Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
One time I tried to mix them all up. Man, it tore my stomach up.
What did you mix?
Mix everything. Frosted Flake, Fruit Loop. Just mix them, Raisin Bran, just put it all in one bowl, stir it all together.
I did, Eric. Thank you very much. And I like Raisin Bran. I just did it to Honey Nut Cheerios though recently. Those
Honey Nut Cheerios. I didn't Honey Nut
That's
Cheerios.
right there. Now regular Cheerios, y'all can keep that. I don't even think that's done.
The Honey Nut Cheerios now, they got a limited edition, a box about this big.
Yeah, with the little heart ones. I have it.
Really?
It was for Heart Health Month. Mm-hmm.
Oh, they don't sell that in Dollar Tree.
No.
Yeah, Cheerios, boy. Put you some of that almond milk with it, boy. You be good.
So let me tell you, on the cruise, I just saw Cheerios. I just inserted honey in my mind, and so I got a big old bowl.
It was the regular ones?
It was the original Cheerios.
You ever pour milk into a bowl of cereal and it just sucks up all the milk as if you didn't pour any? That's how dry the cereal was. It was ridiculous.
Oh, that's nasty.
I'm like, how can regular Fruit Loops be so different than honey fruit? Oh God, it was terrible. It was
the worst. It was the worst.
And you can't buy generic sugary. There's a difference. It's sort of like with ketchup.
Well, that's
it's Heinz or nothing. It's
Right.
Heinz or nothing. So
That-
like
that-
brand, kind of like Fruit Loops and stuff, it don't taste the same.
You preaching now. You preaching now.
Yeah, it don't taste the same.
Or nothing. Don't bring me no Hunts. Don't bring me no tomato.
fruit rings.
No,
Fruit rings, right? Mm-mm.
no. I need the real stuff. I'm saying Heinz it's Heinz or nothing.
It's Heinz or absolutely positively nothing. And
It's a
and cereals are not the same.
It's also Welch's or nothing.
Yeah.
With jelly. Yeah, you don't come to me with no Jif.
Now, are you Skippy or Jif?
I like Jif.
They don't have a distinct difference for me, but I prefer Skippy. If I had to, now Peter Pan is just not even on the list for me.
No, Peter Pan.
It's either Skippy or Jif for me, but Peter Pan,
yuck. Yeah.
I was always Jif.
Oh, dang.
Did you eat the jelly peanut butter mix in the jar? Did you guys ever eat that?
Yes, it was called goober. Something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
So Timothy Jackson said I had a man law violation because I was using almond milk. Well, my stomach can't
do a man law violation. See, Timothy Williams, that's why the life expectancy of black men is like 52 and a half. Like,
let me tell you something. My stomach can't do regular milk. That stopped at like 27 because I remember being like 27 years old. You eat a bowl, so you get a big bowl, big Tupperware bowl. You're gonna sit down, you're gonna do it.
You gotta eat enough milk so that you see the cereal rise. That's how you know you got enough milk in it.
When that milk hit me at 27, that was you tried to.
So, Timothy, I would agree, except I've got some downstairs in the refrigerator. So I
think that's healthy. Look, that's not a man law violation. Women like it when men take their health into their, they get healthier. That's sexy.
But I mean, it's not really for my son. My son really likes the almond milk.
Whatever.
So I just happen to.
Yeah. We understand.
Right. You got it.
Yeah, right.
Are we all on the same page now? All right.
Look at first I used to try soy milk, and then you start hearing people say, "I don't mess with that soy because you know what it meant."
Yeah, that's estrogen.
That's all we need to hear.
What happens with soy milk?
Too much of that soy to mess with you.
Your testosterone level go down.
You want no part of that.
You want no estrogen. Yeah. Leave that soy alone, man. Leave it alone.
Oh, I didn't know that. See, and you learned something from our show too. Look at that.
Trying to help you win. Trying to help people win.
I don't know if they have almond milk in Montenegro, so you might want to take it with you.
They probably got powder milk.
Probably not. All right, AK, quick update. What you got?
So you can find me here every Wednesday, except for later in the month when I have training, but we'll get to that later. Follow me.
You were just gone for a month.
I know.
What did you just say? I missed it.
Something about she got training coming up again.
Later in the month.
They don't know what they're doing yet. How much training you got to do?
It's a different group. It's a whole different group. But you can follow me at the AK Free on Instagram. So please follow me, or my Facebook page, AK Free. I'm on Facebook, and hopefully we'll be doing Sultry Sundays this month. So I'll let y'all know. Come on in and enjoy some good, grown and sexy jazz music with us.
Hey, how's keto going? The keto diet.
So keto was rough on the cruise because you're at the mercy of what they.
She was eating pizza, y'all.
They have. I have all kind of restrictions. Remember, I'm doing Lent too. I'm also doing Lent.
She was eating crazy. That French toast. She went crazy on it.
It was more like they had like hash browns. So I would eat like 2 hash browns at breakfast with my turkey sausage because I don't eat eggs and I don't eat all that, and I wouldn't eat pancakes and waffles. So it was stuff like that. So I didn't go crazy, but that was hard. But Lent has been going pretty good, actually. Lent has been really good.
I don't remember. I think I was eating fried food or something.
No, shopping, beef, and pork is what I gave up for Lent. Those 3 things.
You gave up You gave up what?
Shopping, beef, and pork.
Oh.
So that was a challenge on this ship. So that's why keto was a little, because I can only eat like turkey. Like there's only but so many salads I can eat. So like 3 times I had like a turkey sandwich, right with the bread, because it's only but so much.
I know that turkey sandwich with the bread was so good though when you had it though.
It was okay. It was French bread. It was okay. This particular cruise line, their food is not that great. So, but I'm getting back on track. Since I've been back home, so I'm gonna be ready to bust it on out. But I've always been ready to bust it on out. You've
been ready. Ain't nothing new.
We want to see the lady.
All right. Lady coming. Right around the corner.
The lady want to see y'all too.
All right.
They can digging on my veganism now. It's I don't know if I'm look. I looked at Impossible Burgers the other day in the grocery store. I was like, because I was craving a burger, and I was like, I'm not going to break Lent. I'm more than halfway through. You can't get this close to the finish line and then go. So I looked at it. I am not paying $10 for 2 little thin old patties. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah.
So I just went and got the turkey so I can have a turkey burger.
Yeah.
I can't do the Impossible Burger.
Yeah, and I'm also like, what is this? Like, what is it?
I know.
And they didn't have any Boca burgers because I do like Boca burgers.
Yeah, I was gonna say the veggie burgers are pretty good.
Yeah, the Boca burgers are really, really good. So,
all right. So speaking of veggie burgers, of veggie burgers, you can catch Ted Fells and I on the 30-minute hour podcast on Mondays. On Mondays at 6:00.
I'm going vegan keto.
You can also catch us every Wednesday at 6:00 here on Doing Too Much.
Yeah, so talk to Mr. Analytics and tell us how we did this week.
That's right.
Yeah. Here we go.
The analytics is saying that the people that can hear it now are probably already been gone because they said after 3 minutes people be gone on the show.
Oh, okay.
You said you beat the analytics.
Yeah, and like some folks, we're trying to do higher double digits. We're trying to beat our record of
we're trying
like 15. I think the highest we've ever had.
We're trying to turn it up. Tell your friends. Tell your
show.
They ain't got nothing to do.
You can always go back and watch it on YouTube. So thank y'all for coming. The faithful. Thank y'all, faithful.
Faithful.
Yes. We appreciate y'all.
We definitely appreciate y'all. Until next time, keep doing too much.
Yeah, y'all.
We're gonna have a surprise for y'all next Wednesday.
Uh-oh.
Yes.